So Hedikins, it was an impromptu decision. Someday, maybe at MagFest when you come to NY. Oh, what's that? What's happening? Yeah. Oh my god. Chat, I'm enjoying this chat a lot. I'm enjoying this talking a lot. I said we were gonna raid, and I said we were ending the Where is my voice coming from? But to be honest, I'm really enjoying this, and I have maybe an film a short reaction video, kind of reaction video, kind of name that tune for the new blah, 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 for the new Mario movie trailer from the Game Awards. All right, we're gonna start the music stream in a bit. I'm gonna show you a music video, and then I'll be back after I fix my hair to be violin ready. All right, here we go. Here I'm gonna leave you more Princess Peach stuff. Here we go. I'll be. There we go. There it is. No more. No more neck. No more neck. Free hands. And then I can go. Imagine after next week I color my I have my hair dyed ombre red.
Ilyana. GTG, have fun with your instruments of violence. Thank you so much. Hi Norm, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day with work. I remember Fira that kept saying that was going to mute. Yes, Arigi, because she had to mute me, otherwise she would hear me accompany.
The next song is also gonna follow the same pattern. But first, here is the 400% version of this song. Welcome back, Sploony! Thank you so much. Let's see. What time is it? Oh, we got 30 more minutes. Rachel is streaming and Ray. Okay, chat. We got 30 more minutes. I planned this to be a 3-hour stream, and I did promise that if we still had more time, I'm gonna play some more music. So,
Let me clean.
I practiced this. I practiced this. But always, let me just. Why did I do that? I don't know. Why did I do that? Oh my god.
Yo, what's up? Yo, thank you so much, everyone. Oh my god. Rachel Grace, Vladislav, Hawk6 Phoenix, thank you so much for doing this hype train. Good afternoon. And what do you mean betrayal, Parlnock? Hello, Dieting Hippo, been awake. Yo, great to see you again. And great to finally meet you during MagFest. Raven the Goddess, welcome. And apparently, Vladislav has reached 29-month resub, and Rachel with a 26 months, and Hawk6 Phoenix also on 24 months. Rachel and Rachel and Hawk both a tier 2. What? What? Oh my god, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the hype train. Thank you so much for the hype train. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. Low-key, welcome back to my first official, first official unofficial stream of 2023. The first official stream will be back in February. Will be in February, low-key. Yes, low-key. Yes, Mushki. Oh my god. Hi, Mushki. Great to meet you in MagFest. Oh my god. Rachel Grace. I'm glad we could I'm glad we could reconnect in MagFest. But I'm also glad that we had so much time to hang out when I was in LA. That was so much fun. So much Rachel time, chat. About time you come back to us. Oh, Sports Network Twitch. I have been busy. I haven't been away, just not on Twitch. But I've been busy. I've been busy with so many things. In fact, I'm gonna share with you in a bit all the things. Firamiel, welcome. Yo. Hello, everyone. Yeah. So, oh my god, so many things are gonna happen in 2023 for SPG. MagFest was so energizing. Oh my god, I just can't contain the excitement I have for what I have in store for the stringy community for the rest of 2023. Starting, of course, February, I'll be back to streaming on a regular basis. Requests are gonna be back with one big change, only twice a week instead of 3 times a week. So, yeah, that is because I'm also gonna be busy doing a lot of YouTube stuff and Spotify stuff. Sports Network Twitch. What do you mean? Do you not want me to diversify my content? You want me to only be in 100% on Twitch forever and ever? No, I don't want that. That's a recipe for burnout every 2 weeks or so. Thank you so much for the hype train. Thank you so much, Vladislav, Rachel, Hawk, and Vladislav. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. So today I'm going to be recording something new, actually. I'm going to be starting to do some video essays focusing on video game music analysis on my YouTube channel, aside from, the reaction videos that I'm already doing. But yes, YouTube is my main platform. It has always been my main platform. Twitch is relatively new in my repertoire. And, at the very end of the day, YouTube is still the one that keeps my career significant. So I neglected it for a little bit during 2020 because I was excited for Twitch at that time. Twitch was new. But now that the excitement has normalized, it's back to normal, baby. Yeah, Spotify is still the real deal. YouTube is the one that continues to shine a spotlight on what I do. Twitch is the one that allows me to interact directly with you. But Spotify is the one that brings food to the table. Bar none. So these are the three platforms that I'm juggling in between. But yes, fellow content creators will understand what it means to be juggling between multiple platforms. But also, another one has kind of added itself in the pack. Live performances are back. And what a 2023 opening for me to be opening for the main stage of MagFest with my friend Tiggs. First time ever in my life to perform on the main stage of MagFest. And now the sky's the limit. We wear many hats, and yes, multiple platforms can be challenging and exciting. I love doing different types of content. I love live content. I love edited content and all that. MagFest is always in January. The performance is on YouTube now, yes. I will be doing a performance reaction on once we start on the real streams on Feb. But I'm still kind of digested. Magfest.org. It always happens in the first 2 weeks of January. And it's held here in Maryland. Hey, Mark, welcome. Glad to see you here again. And of course, in 2024, I have bigger plans. I want a full SPG band playing with me either on Belvedere or in MagFest 2024. It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be epic. Yeah. Whew. Okay, so how is everyone? Oops. It was a fantastic first main stage to my first MagFest. Thank you so much, Casey, and welcome. Welcome to the Stringy community. Rachel Grace says, epic. Live notification at 4:20. Nice. Nice. Oh. Nice. Welcome, Talidar. Oh my god. Talidar. Hawk 6 Phoenix was in MagFest. So maybe MagFest 2024, Hawk 6 Phoenix, Talidar, Regent, and New Baroque. SPG mods in one photo. Firamiel, MagFest 2024. 2025? I don't know. I'm just excited for things and stuff. Drist, yo! Mage Fest? There's no such thing as Mage Fest. I'm pretty sure there is something called Mage Fest. But not our Magfest. It's not a plan for now. I know. I'm planning to go for sure in 2024. 24 is possible. Mage Fest was Parlock's bootleg festival in the parking lot. Yes, I can imagine that to be true. In fact, I know it to be true. But I do know what your plan is, Firamil. Is Capagen working? Oh, it is working. All right, I'm gonna switch back to the reactions, the reaction overlay. But first, mods, you can do one Capagen session if you want. Before I switch to the overlay with no emotes. Go crazy. Capagen like crazy before I remove it. What? Oh my god, it even showed the broken emotes? What the heck? It showed the emotes that were not loaded. What? Oh my god. This is amazing. I miss this. Oh, it's a mod-only command. It's for the mods only. Only. Oh yes. Hawk6 Phoenix, of course, showing off his tier 2 emote. Capagon. Capagon. Okay, so I've started to also, I've started to regrow my hair. Oh my god. I got a pimple. Kappa gone? Really? As much as I can, Firamiel. I want to try that. Kappa gone. What? I guess I have to enable it? One moment, chat. One moment. I'll be back. I'm just gonna apply something here. Hello. I have returned. Okay, much better. Because I'm gonna be filming for a YouTube video and, it's gonna be forever. And I don't want to be filming a video where I have a pimple that I didn't do anything about. That is why you go to sleep early, but Nice one, Reality Ripple. So shout out to Reality Ripple, who is the creator of the emote wall and also the creator of the best-selling fantasy franchise Songs of Ice and Fire, also known as Game of Thrones. Because Reality Ripple is actually George R.R. Martin. George Reality Ripple Martin. No, not really. But that's what we call him. Okay. Reaction time. I mean, not really doing a reaction video, but you know, clean overlay time is what I'm saying. Mr. Resetti, come here. Arigi Violin. That owl kind of looks like George R.R. Martin, but needs a black beret. Creator of the George Reality Ripple Martini. Oh my god, Talidar. Now you want me to make a martini drink. Now you're making me want to make a martini drink. Maybe after stream. But yes. So, where's my script? Oh my god, where's my phone? I keep losing my phone in the house. One moment, chat. Oh, say hello to New Year Gollum. Call the phone with what? Call the phone with what? Okay, I'll find. I think it's in the kitchen. One moment, chat. By the way, chat, do you like my yellow pants? Yellow pants. Oh, it was in an easy to find spot. It was near the TV. Dr. Katya was guarding it. Dr. Katya is watching TV while eating some food. Okay. What do you mean those were yellow? Okay. Woo! Check, check. Okay, check. Do you hear some noise in the background, chat? Are you hearing it? Like, if you turn up the volume, are you hearing any noise? Okay, I hear it because my mic and you hear something. Okay, but when I talk, is it gone? There is some background. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Check 1, 2. Yeah. As much as possible, I prefer using this mic right here because it doesn't show in the camera. But when there is noise, sadly, I have to use this one. But let me just check again. One last thing. It wasn't the TV either, so it's probably, unfortunately, the neighbors. Yeah, the neighbors playing some music. Yes, I would, but actually, let me make a test recording. Test recording. 3, 2, 1. Hello, you are awesome. Know you, know you, know you, know you. Is there noise? Is there noise? Is there noise? All right. That was a test recording. Let me check again. Let me check. Hello, you are awesome. Know you, know you, know you, know you. Is there noise? Is there noise? Is there noise? All right. I hear it in the recording. I hear it so much. Oh my god. And they're playing some like very energetic dance music. Okay. The suffering of those who know audio. Yeah. Loud neighbors are the worst. I mean, they're not really loud. They're not really loud that it's disturbing. But my really, really awesome mic still picks them up. So I have no choice but to use this quieter mic with no background noise. But it will be seen in the seen in the footage. But it's all right. Okay, I'm gonna start a test recording here. Test recording 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, you. No, you. Noise test. Noise test. Maybe. Yes. No. I don't know. Hello. You are awesome. No. Test recording 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, you. No, you. Noise test. Noise test. Maybe. Yes. No. I don't know. All right, I can still hear it, but not as prominent as before. Oh my god, it looks like they even made it louder. Even this mic can now pick it up. No, 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 it was this. No, no, okay. I had the wrong mic unmuted. Okay, time to delete. Delete, delete, delete. Da-da-da-da-da. So, what are your plans? What are your plans for this week, chat? What are your plans? Dulce, hello, welcome. Furry convention in Boston. Okay. Have fun in Boston. Moving all files. Playing hockey. My plan is cleaning the house and art for Parlnock. Wake up, eat, play Skyrim, sleep, and repeat. Very nice. Mushki says, starting my taxes. Oh no. I already paid my quarterlies just in time during the 16th. And playing Genshin in Impact. Is that a sequel to Genshin Impact, Dulce? Genshin Impact? Recorder guy, thank you so much for the 27 months. Woohoo! Okay. Where's my script? Okay, there we go. Dulce Zalul. Is that going to be a new emote? Dulce? Dulce Zalul? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna final duet from. I'm gonna just practice. Final duet from Omori is one of the most beautiful and melancholic pieces from video games as of late. In recent memory, of video games in recent memory. In recent memory. So this is gonna be different from my usual newer videos. So this is not a reaction video per se. This is a video essay focusing on musical analysis of one piece. And today I'm gonna be focusing on the piece called Omori, Final Duet from Omori. But the twist is, at the end of the video, is a full cover, actually. You know what? I'm going to make you listen. I'm going to make you listen to the cover I already made. It's already being processed on Spotify, so I'm just waiting for it to come out on Spotify. It's a deep dive. Yes! Thank you, Talidar. That's exactly what it is. A deep dive. I'm going to make you listen to it while I practice my script, okay? Enjoy the listen, but I will be talking over it anyway, so. Okay. Final Duet from Omori is one of the most beautiful and melancholic pieces from video games in recent memory. I particularly like the more traditional approach to writing melody, as if it was a romantic classical piece in the vein of Fritz Kreisler, Beethoven, or Antonin Dvorak. Let me check. Dvorak, how do you pronounce his name? Dvorak. I know it's Antonin Dvorak. Antonin Dvorak. Okay. Let me practice that again. Final Duet from Omori is one of the most beautiful and melancholic pieces from video games in recent memory. I particularly like the more traditional approach to writing melody, as if it was a romantic classical piece in the vein of Fritz Kreisler, Beethoven, or Antonin Dvorak, or Joe Hisaishi, if we're looking into the more modern times, or Joe Hisaishi, if we're looking at more modern examples. This means that the music is mainly driven by the melodic line instead of being carried by other musical elements such as rhythm or harmony in the case of other types of music. Okay. You can always pronounce it Bob if you Bob Dvorak, Ludwig Bob Beethoven, yes, and Johann Sebastian Bob, right? Says Bob Guy. Yeah, I know how to pronounce the Dvorak part, just not the Anthony. I just keep getting confused if his name is Anthony or Antonin.
But now, thanks to Wikipedia, I have confirmed that is Antonin. All right. How do we pull this off? I'm gonna flash this. Where's my Google Docs? Docs. Google Docs. Google Docs. So, wow. Even worse. I think it's a group of kids, like toddlers, running around at the house below me. On a Wednesday, final duet breakdown. So I'm just gonna record this one sentence at a time. I think now is the time where I would need to consider like a teleprompter of sorts. And some racer car guy revving his car as if it was a NASCAR. This is not NASCAR, this is just Baltimore. Okay, that's fine. It's not all the time. And or Joe Hisaishi if we are looking at more modern examples. This means, okay, I'm gonna change the placement of the thing over here. Go up there. There we go. So I'm gonna Final Duet from Omori is one of the most beautiful pieces. Okay. In this video, so right now I'm also doing live script writing and live narration process. In this video, we are gonna do a deep dive we're gonna do a deep dive on the piece and an arrangement breakdown of how I attempted to make this sad piece even sadder. So just a bit of context. The title of this video is gonna be How I Made a Sad Song Sadder, Final Duet from Omori, something like that. How I Made a Sad Song Even Sadder. Final Duet from Omori. Yeah, something like that. That's how it's gonna be formatted. Because apparently YouTube titles love hyphens, or actually long hyphens. Manny, thank you so much for the 24 months, 2 years. What? And also great stream today. Apparently, I am now Manny's manager. And we have a gig in the moon, in outer space. He's gonna play accordion in a spacesuit, like while orbiting the moon. Right, Manny? Oh my god, I forgot to do something. One moment, chat. I forgot to turn off the thermostat. Now you can hear it. Okay, we are back. Okay, I'm gonna do a test recording, chat. Test recording, test recording. Test recording, test recording, test recording. Where is... Oh my god. Oh my god. So I'm just gonna practice. Practice for now. Practice while I have the voice. This is the new record. This is the new arrangement. In this video, we're gonna do a. There, this I'm gonna be. There's gonna be a little bit of a more chill vibe for this one. I usually narrate the reaction videos in a more energetic style, but since this is a video essay and I'm not gonna be on camera all the time, I'm gonna be a bit more subdued with my narration, taking advantage of my bass baritone. Bass baritone. The intro. Intro. The intro of Final Duet. The intro of Final Duet is very idiomatic to a piano. Or keyboard instrument. The ability to do fast multiple octave arpeggios is a very pianistic characteristic. Yeah, this is gonna be like a term paper. So in order but I wanted my arrangement to be only for string instruments because that is what I do. That is what I do. So I found a compromise for a classical guitar that would use lesser octaves but would still capture the downward feeling of the original piano intro. Yes, this part is actually what took me the longest to figure out musically. There's gonna be a lot of words, but it's better to have a lot of words and then just trim and edit it out later than have too few words with nothing to extend. The melody. Okay, the melody. The main melody. In the original piece, the melody is initiated by the piano treble part. But I wanted my version's melody to start with the violin right away. So I transcribed the right hand parts of the piano to the violin while also keeping the original's violin counterpoint. Yes. Let's see. Guitar. The accompaniment. How do you say the guitar is a great instrument for accompaniments? For the guitar for the harmony accompaniment, let me see. For the harmony accompaniment, for the chords, for the chordal accompaniment, the guitar was the perfect candidate. Yes, that is a good wording. The guitar was the optimal choice among my arsenal of instruments. And it also gives a fireplace jam kind of vibe, which I always love. Thank you, Mushki. I don't know why, chat. I don't know why. But when it comes to writing scripts or doing narrations like this, I kinda have a hard time doing it just by myself, you know. I kind of have a hard time doing it by myself, trying to write sentences like this just by myself. I find it a struggle. I don't know why. But, you know, doing this while live on stream or doing this while commuting with friends in a long train ride or a long bus ride and just writing stuff on my phone, I can do that better. But I don't know why I'm just trying to write stuff in front of my computer alone. I can't. I mean, I can eventually, but it's hard. It's hard for me. The accompaniment. The cello. for the final touches, for the final details, I wanted to have a deeper bass sound. But I didn't like it when I tried my acoustic bass guitar. So I decided instead to use a MIDI cello, and it was the perfect bass combination for the soaring violins. Perfect, yeah, for the it's fun brainstorming with people. I agree so much. All right, let me just read everything that I just wrote here. Oh yeah, of course, I have to explain what makes this song sad. What made this song sad? Hey Regent, welcome back. Glad to see you. Oh my god, the MagFest gang is all, everyone's like eventually piling in. We got Mushki, we got Beanawake, we got Rachel earlier, and now we also have Regent, and Hawk6 Phoenix is also here. And did I see a 7 Senshi? Also Arigi! Forgot to say hi to Arigi. How are you doing, Arigi? I hope you're still here. Or if you're lurking, happy lurking. Oh yes, and also Manny. Duh. What made this song sad? Aside from the tragic backstory with the game, when analyzed as just a standalone piece of music, what makes this song sad? What makes this song sad? What do you think this makes this song sad? Nice. Thank you, Mushki. What do you think, chat? What do you think makes this song sad? What gives it the feeling of melancholy or sadness? Let me check something. Da-da. Now this is why I love. This is why I love about you, chat. You're all smart. You're all creative and smart. Woo! GG. Let's sad melancholic waltz. Da, 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 da. What makes this song sad? Aside from the tragic backstory within the game, when analyzed just as a standalone piece of music, what makes this song sad is actually a multiple layer of answers. Layer of answers. Da, 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 okay, I think the melody uses the melody itself, aside from being written with a melancholic mood in mind, also uses a lot of semitone ornaments that is characteristic to some of the romantic pieces, romantic classical pieces, such as such as humoresque, such as humoresque by Dvorak, or minuet in G by Beethoven. Actually, let me just double check something. Minuet in G, Beethoven. Is this the one? Where is no, not that. Minuet in G, Beethoven. But minuet in G. I love this piece. Yes. Yes. I was right. So, or Minuet in G by Beethoven. The melody itself, aside from being written with a melancholic mood in mind, also uses a lot of semitone ornaments that is characteristic to some of the romantic and classical pieces, such as Humoresque by Dvorak. I want you to hear Humoresque. Very iconic. Yes. Yeah. Beautiful, right? Yeah, the melody itself. Second, first, the melody itself. Okay. Second, the use of a slow waltz gives it an ambience similar to an intimate dance, or a ballerina doing a slow solo dance number or something like that. Rubato, some suspension work, and delayed resolutions. Yes. Thirdly, the tempo and the pace of the piece itself incorporates a lot of rubato, also known as is it intentional pauses, intentional pauses, and slowing of the tempo. Yeah, flexible tempo. But I also want to explain it like I was talking to a 5-year-old, because that's, most of my audience is not, they don't know musical terms. Also known as intentional pauses and slowing of the tempo. Giving it a feeling that the performer is taking their time, not in a rush, that the performer is not in a rush, and is taking their time to fully express their emotions. Yes, okay. All right. So what did I do to make it sadder? More violins, basically. What I did to make this song even sadder. What I did to make this song even sadder. One word. Actually, 2 words. 2 words. More violins. There is a reason why the violin is such a popular instrument. It is one of the few monophonic. Well, it's one of the few melodic type of instruments that sounds the closest to a human voice, thus making it almost as expressive as somebody singing. A really expressive vibrato. A really expressive vibrato on the violin produces a similar mood as to a similar mood to a soprano singing expressively. A really another word for expressively, because I already used the word expressive. A really expressive vibrato on the violin produces a similar mood to a soprano singing a romantic aria. Of course, when that quote was made, PP Man didn't exist. Oh, did somebody quote it already? So in that sense, the violin itself is kind of a cheat code to add more expressiveness to an instrumental composition. Yeah. I'm using so many gamer lingos here. Yeah. I used a ton of deep vibrato to really convey deep vibrato with multiple layers of violin to really convey and express that melancholic mood. So now do you want to hear the arrangement? If you really, really want to hear the arrangement, slap that like button and you will hear it now. You could actually include a screenshot of a search for what instrument comes closest to the human voice. Violin, viola, or cello. Oh, interesting. Thank you so much for that, recorder guy. Okay, now yeah, do it like Davey 504, right, Mushki? So for the middle CTA, do you want to hear my arrangement of this piece? If you really, really want to hear it now. Pluck that like button. Because violin, string players, we pluck, we don't slap. Pluck that like button. And you will hear it now. Enjoy. All right. I have a script. Nice. Good job, chat. Wow, this is 3 pages. This is 3 pages. This is 3 pages and my font size is 14. How many pages is it if it's size 12? Size 12 font. 2 pages, 2 full pages on size 12 font. Nice. But I'm going to use 14 because it's easier to read like this. I'm co-working along with you now. Yes. I have to shout that out. Thank you so much to the Stringies during the live stream for contributing to script ideas. Joe Hisaishi. What's a good example of Joe Hisaishi? Oh, I'm hearing somebody's... Oh, that's the neighbor's thermostat. Yeah, I'll just wait a little bit before. Okay, chat. I'm gonna refill my water because I'm definitely gonna need water to for the voice. But I will be back in 2 minutes. Thank you so much for contributing to the script. Hello. Always with me has a similar melancholic vibe. Okay, I'm gonna use that as an example. Thank you so much. Always with me by Joe Hisaishi. Perfect. Um, okay, final duet. I'm gonna, now that I have a proper script, I'm gonna highlight parts which I think needs me on the camera and the parts where I don't need. Yeah, there we go. This, I need this to be on the camera. Hopperpot! Thank you so much for the 1 year. Oh my god. What? Nice. I love VGM. I love VGM. I love VGM. SPG, 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 SPG. Happy anniversary of Annie Green Raid. I can't believe the amount of joy you've brought me and your community in the pre-Hopper era. What you've accomplished since I've met you, and the infinite potential you still hold. You're a truly remarkable and inspiring person. Grateful for you, SPG. SPG Thickobo, SPG Pog, SPG Rock, SPG VGM. Oh my god. I just read that like text to speech. Hopperpot, thank you so much for the 1 year resub. How are you doing? Thank you so much. Oh my god. Shout out to Hopperpot. Oh, in fact, you know, let's give a round of shout outs. Shout outs to our amazing mod team. Shout out to Hawk6 Phoenix, who's an amazing pianist. You've been streaming twice a week now, right? Since 2023? I've been catching you a lot more often, Hawk6 Phoenix. Nice. I just said Hawk6 Phoenix. And also Agent Dave. I see Agent Dave. Also shout out to Talidar, also a streamer. Shout out to Firamiel. Shout out to Firamiel, amazing musician. And also, she's putting a lot of new content on her YouTube channel, like lots of YouTube shorts, lots of new video game covers, lots of upcoming collabs. Who else do we have? Of course, shout out to Hopperpot, the amazing Hopperpot. Hopperpot! Shout out to Mushki. She doesn't stream. Or do you stream? Mushki, do you stream? Shout out to the amazing Orchestra Music, the best keyboardist, the best jazz keyboardist and accordionist in San Francisco. Okay, you don't stream. Good to know. I didn't know because I didn't know. Also, shout out to Arigi Violin, amazing violinist. Shout out to Rachel Grace Violin, the most amazing violinist in the world. Rachel Grace Violin. I said it, so it's true. You're considering streaming. Oh, Mushki. Well, in that case, chat. Right off the bat, just follow Mushki. So you'll see her immediately when she starts streaming. Just do it. In fact, there you go. I followed you. Ha 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 ha. All right. Okay, the intro of Final Duet. This part is what actually took me the longest to figure out. musically. What else? Let me listen to the song. Okay, Hopper Pot. This is a preview of my newest arrangement, and you're all hearing it for the first time here on stream. There you go. So the reason why I'm doing this kind of musical deep dive chat is it's a it's a two-part journey. So the number one part is music videos on YouTube. Thank you so much, Recorder Guy. Music videos on YouTube, especially in my channel, they've been on the decline since they are only 3 to 4 minutes long. And YouTube nowadays, they want videos that are longer, like longer, at least 8 minutes long, to have multiple ads that you can squeeze in between. Because 3-minute videos, you can only put one ad. One ad. Or they also want you to put like less than 1 minute videos, which they now call YouTube Shorts, which is their counterpart for TikTok. No, Regent. Medleys. You're talking about medleys. No. Medleys are a nightmare for musical licensing on Spotify. No medleys. I'm no longer doing medleys. But anyway, so the reason why I'm doing this, the video essay right here is, number one, I still want to make covers. I still want to make arrangements of video game music, especially video game music that I find beautiful and video game music that I know have a lot of following. And Omori happens to be one of those franchises that have such a rabid fan base. And my reaction videos to the Omori music are doing really well, especially because the Omori fan base is just, wow. They're just like Undertale fans. They want everything. They digest everything in Omori. So what I'm doing instead, the reaction video is kind of the takeoff point for this. So the beginning of this video will be like a 5 to 6 minute in-depth analysis. 5 to 6 minute in-depth analysis talking about the piece, breaking down the arrangement, breaking down my arrangement. And at the end of the video, I'll play the full cover. So it's like I'm still doing covers, but now it's part of a longer, at least 8-minute video that will fill in the time, but will still make it engaging and will still focus on music. Yeah. Yes, Talidar. Makes me appreciate the Castlevania even more now. Yes, the medleys. You know how long I made that Castlevania medley? That took me 2 years, man. 2 to 3 years. I think 2 to 3 years to like 2 to 3 years to produce that 17-minute medley. And that's just too much. And the 30-minute Zelda medley, 4 years. Betsy! Oh my god! It's Neosis! 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 How are you doing, Betsy? Whew. Okay. I'm gonna start recording now, chat. I'm gonna be looking back and forth on my script. And then, let's see. Okay. Okay, so this is definitely on camera, on camera, on camera. I'm hearing a very large, noisy truck in the background. I'm gonna wait before I start recording. Dun dun dun. You just woke up from a nap. Well, good morning, Betsy. Dang, those years really paid off, though. Thank you, Orchestra Music. But in terms of licensing it on Spotify, where the real money is, Spotify doesn't want medleys, or they don't want one seamless medley. Actually, copyright law doesn't want you to be licensing medleys. They make it so hard. So I had no choice but to divide the Castlevania medley for Spotify. I had to divide it into multiple audio files for licensing purposes, because number one, they don't want you to be uploading a 17-minute audio file. No one's gonna hear that. Betsy, thank you so much. I love the hair too. Team red all the way, right? It is fun to put, yeah, exactly, Talidar. It destroys the medley pretty much. I mean, it's fun as a viewer to be watching these medleys, but there's a reason why myself and a lot of other VGM friends are no longer doing medleys. Yeah, it's a matter of worth. It's not worth it. I mean, you can do it, yes. Legally, you can still do it. You can pull it off. But licensing-wise and the cost, it's not worth it. Dulce, thank you so much for the 23 months with Prime. And now you get a tremolo. That's your tremolo. Thank you so much. How many tremolos? Tremolo. There you go. 33 tremolos. That means 33 Prime subs since I started doing tremolos. Okay, let's start recording. Wait a minute. I just have to label the footages properly. Omori. vibe into duet. Good, there we go. I really love this hair. Okay. Final Duet from Omori is one of the most beautiful and melancholic pieces from video games in recent memory. Let's do it again. Final Duet from Omori is one of the most beautiful and melancholic pieces from video games in recent memory. Final Duet from Omori. Final Duet from Omori is one of the most beautiful and melancholic pieces from video games in recent memory. One more take. Final Duet from Omori. That sounds too announcer type. No, Dulce. I have, but I will talk about it again later in a little bit. Final Duet from Omori is one of the most beautiful and melancholic pieces from video games in recent memory. I particularly like the more traditional approach to writing melody as if it was a romantic classical piece in the vein of Fritz Kreisler, Beethoven, Antonin Dvorak, or Joe Hisaishi, if we were looking at more modern examples. This means that the music is Take two. This means that the music is mainly driven by the melodic line instead of being carried by other musical elements such as rhythm or harmony in the case of other types of music. In this video, take two. In this video, we are going to do a deep dive on the piece and an arrangement breakdown of how I attempted to make this sad piece even sadder. In this video, we are going to do a deep dive on the piece and an arrangement breakdown of how I made this sad piece even sadder. Maybe one more take. In this video, we are going to do a deep dive on the piece and an arrangement breakdown of how I made this sad song even sadder. How I attempted to make this sad piece even sadder. Last sentence again. 3, 2, 1, go. In this video, we are going to do a deep dive on the piece and also in this video, we are going to do a deep dive on the piece and an arrangement breakdown of how I attempted to make this sad piece even sadder. Let's go. And scene. Okay, I think that's a good one. Let's see. How I made it. Yeah, there we go. Part 1. How I made, okay. That is a good one. Perfection. Okay. You cut your hair? What? When? Also, hi. Hey, Slow Bumsy. It's been a while. SPG, you seem a bit tense, I think. Just concerned about how you're doing. Oh, it's because I was recording something, Dulce. It's always tense when you're recording and you want everything to be clean in one take. Who is... Well, it's been hectic, so I'm late, I guess. Yeah, I haven't streamed in 2023 anyway, so you know. I haven't really streamed, so you had no chance to see this unless you were like looking at selfies that I post in my Discord. Let me just check what we recorded. Or Joe Hisaishi approach to writing melody as if it was a romantic classical piece in the vein of Fritz Kreisler. I particularly like the more traditional approach to writing melody, dive on the piece. Maybe one more take. In this video, we are going to do a deep dive on the piece and an arrangement breakdown. On the piece and an arrangement breakdown of how I attempted to make this sad piece even sadder. Let's go. Yes, nice. So again, I'm not always looking at the camera because I don't need to be in the camera, but you know, I want the narration to be consistent. So we're here. So the intro. Okay, next part is, what is this? Announcer type. Huh? That sounds too announcer type. Okay, these are the failed takes. And let me just delete that now. Delete. What? What? Oh yeah. It reminds me of the photo shoot with my husband, and I tried to be smiling, but the camera guy kept saying, yeah, if you keep saying I'm tense, I'm gonna be conscious. But you can say, hey, SPG, you look relaxed. That will make me feel relaxed. Okay, now the intro. 3, 2, 1, go. The intro of Final Duet is very idiomatic to a piano or keyboard instrument. The ability to do fast, multiple octave arpeggios is a very pianistic characteristic, but I wanted my arrangement to be only for string instruments. Again, but I wanted my arrangement to be only for string instruments because that is what I do. So I found a compromise for classical guitar that would use lesser octaves. So I found a compromise for classical guitar that would use lesser octaves, but would still capture the downward feeling of the original piano intro. This part is actually, again, this part is actually what took the longest for me to figure out musically. Again, looking at the camera, this part is actually what took me the longest to figure out musically. Again, this part is actually what took me the longest to figure out musically. One more time. This part is actually what took me the longest to figure out musically. Perfect. Nice. And that is the intro. That is the intro. The intro essay. Two, intro. Let me just properly label these footages now because I don't want to be doing it post-edit. There we go. Perfection. Yes. No worries, Dulce. In the videos, this planned style always comes through really well and sounds natural. Yeah, Dulce, don't worry about it. Yeah, it's all in the editing. The main melody. In the original piece, wow, sounds so announcer-like. In the original piece, the melody is initiated by the piano treble part, but I wanted my version's melody to start with the violin right away, so I transcribed the right-hand parts of the piano to the violin, while also keeping the original's violin counterpoint. Okay, that's a good reading. The main melody. The accompaniment. I'll just combine, oh, no. For the chordal accompaniment, the guitar was the optimal choice among my arsenal of instruments, and it also gives a fireplace jam kind of vibe. Again, I said vibe instead of vibe. 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 Again, 3, 2, 1. For the chordal accompaniment, the guitar was the optimal choice among my arsenal of instruments, and it also gives a fireplace jam kind of vibe, which I always love. Which I always love. Which I always love. Yes! And this is part 4. For the accompaniment. Push. The cello. For the final details, again, sorry. For the final details, I wanted to have a deeper bass sound, but I didn't like it when I tried my acoustic bass guitar. So I decided to use a MIDI cello, and it was the perfect bass combination for the soaring violin melodies. Perfect. Okay. And this is number 5. The cello. Okay. Okay, the next one is a long one. Okay. Firamiel, I love the teacup emotes. Oh my god, those are really cute. Whose emotes are... Oh, it's Hall Flutes. Nice. Oh. Nas cello got summoned by the cello. Yes, James, aka Hall Flutes, is amazing. By the way, chat, I met Nascello. We met Nascello in MagFest. And spoiler alert, he's cool. So what makes this song sad? So what makes this song sad? Okay, I'm gonna start now. Aside from the tragic backstory within the game, when analyzed as a standalone piece of music, what makes this song sad is actually a multiple layer of answers. So what makes this song sad? Aside from the tragic backstory within the game, when analyzed as just a standalone piece of music, drink water. Oh my god, he's real. Nescello is real, chat. Nescello is very real. He brought his cello, we jammed some tunes, we had some drinks. Very real. Promise. Yes. So what made this song sad? Okay, oh my god. Just checking that. Okay. Hi, Life Low Life. Welcome back. I can confirm that Nescello is a real cello. Yes. So what made this okay, let's start. So what made this song sad? What makes Sorry about that, live editing. Okay, again. So what makes this song sad? Aside from the tragic blah, 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 let's just delete that. Let's just delete that. That's a bad take. Let me just rehearse again. So what makes this song sad? Aside from the tragic backstory within the game, when analyzed just as a standalone piece of music, what makes this song sad is actually a multiple layer of answers. Oh my god. That is sad. The neighbor's thermostat turned on again, but it will turn off in a bit. Yeah. In the meantime, high life, low life. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, by the way, everyone. This is my first stream of 2023, so this is my first opportunity to say Happy New Year to everyone, and I hope you all had a great start of your 2023. I definitely have an amazing start of the 2023. I met a lot of you in MagFest, did a show or two in MagFest. Hectic, says Slow Bumsy. It's been hectic, so I'm late. Oh, no worries about that. There is no late, there is no early in a stream. I mean, you know, unless you're like 2022 era, where everyone's like, I'm first. Everyone's first in the stream because everyone's excited to be watching everyone else streaming because, 2020 was like the year where a lot of us, especially a lot of us here, were first timers on Twitch, both as streamers and as viewers. And there's just so much, we were just so hyped in terms of YouTube, of watching Twitch. I noticed also on the sadness question how much time the song spends on unresolved chords. That is actually a good point, recorder guy. Fourthly, I'm gonna add that as a fourth layer. Fourthly, the harmonies, the harmonic progression of the piece likes to linger in unresolved chords and taking its sweet time before finishing the cadence. And taking its sweet time before finishing the cadence. Giving it the feeling of things left hanging, unresolved, unanswered. Yeah, thank you, recorder guy. Let me practice that. Aside from the tragic backstory within the game, when analyzed just as a standalone piece of music, what makes this song sad is actually a multiple layer of answers. Yeah, I didn't even know what Twitch was until 2020. Yeah, I mean, because, global event happened. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And where everyone was trapped indoors. And, we were all trying out new things together. And a lot of us here happen to be trying Twitch for the first time, probably for the first time, probably just, going back to Twitch, but with lots more time. Cello, thank you so much for the 23 months. What? That's almost what? That's almost 2 years. What? Thank you. Shout out for Cello, an amazing cellist uh, who is real, a real person, confirmed 100%, a true real person. So what makes this song sad, aside from the tragic backstory within the game? When analyzed as just a standalone piece of music, what makes this song sad is actually a multiple layer of answers. Yes. Okay. So after this, after I finish recording the narrations, I'm gonna do the announcements again, and then we will raid, because I will be filming the music video right after this. I think for this video, I'll probably edit it myself because it's such a musically technical, demanding video that I need like a direct hand to it. I'm not gonna just leave it to an editor who might, not understand what the comings and goings. But yeah, oh my God, I can imagine there's gonna be lots of B-roll. There's gonna be a lot of B-roll using here. Da, 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 da. Actually, I think I'm going to change the order of this. The question of what makes this song sad will be the first one on the video. Okay. So I'm going to start recording now. 3, 2, 1. So what makes this song sad? Aside from the tragic backstory from within the game, when analyzed as a standalone piece of music, what makes this song sad is actually a layer. What makes this song sad is actually a multiple layer of answers. Again. So what makes this song sad? Aside from the tragic backstory from within the game, when analyzed as a singular... You know what? Let's just delete that, because that's all just bad takes. Again, 3, 2, 1. So what makes this song sad? Aside from the tragic backstory from within the game, when analyzed as a... Why in my head do I keep thinking singular piece of music when I wrote it as standalone piece of music? Again, 3, 2, 1, go. So what makes this song sad? Aside from the tragic backstory from within the game, when analyzed as a standalone piece of music, what makes this song sad is actually a multiple layer of answers. First, the melody itself. Aside from being written with a melancholic mood in mind, It also uses a lot of semitone ornaments that is. First, the melody itself. Aside from being written with a melancholic mood in mind, it also uses a lot of semitone ornaments that is characteristic to some of the romantic and classical pieces, such as Humoresque by Antonin Dvorak or Minuet in G by Beethoven. Second, the use of a slow waltz gives it an ambiance similar to an intimate dance or a ballerina doing a slow solo dance number. Thirdly, the tempo and the pace of the piece itself again. Thirdly, the tempo and the pace of the piece itself incorporates a lot of rubato, also known as intentional pauses and slowing of the tempo, giving it a feeling that the performer is not in a rush and taking their time to fully express their emotions. Fourthly, the harmonic progression of the piece likes to linger in unresolved chords and taking its sweet time before finishing the cadence, giving it the feeling of things left hanging, unresolved, and unanswered. Okay, that was a good one. So, number 6. So what makes this song sad? Okay, there we go. What? Okay, here we go. 6. Just labeling it. Recorder guy dancing. Thank you very much, Mr. Robato. Domo arigato, Mr. Robato. Good one. Good one. Yeah, that's the waltz you taught me years ago. Oh, yes, and we learned that waltz in Nescello Stream. I think it was... Was it Dragon Quest? There is this one cello piece, there's one waltz piece that you were playing in the Dragon Quest. I don't know. It's one of those pieces that you always loop. That's a waltz. I think it's Dragon Quest. I'm not sure. Or is it Final Fantasy IV? You will know the answer. So, what did I do to make this song even sadder? Ah, here we go. Okay. So what did I do to make this song even sadder? 2 words. More violins. There is a reason why the violin is such a popular instrument. It is one of the few melodic type of instruments that sounds the closest to a human voice, thus making it almost as expressive as somebody singing. A really expressive vibrato on the violin produces a similar mood to a soprano singing a romantic aria. So in that sense, the violin itself is kind of a cheat code to add more expressiveness. So in that sense, the violin itself is kind of a cheat code to add more expressiveness to an instrumental composition. I used a ton of deep vibrato with multiple layers of violin to really convey and express that melancholic mood. Yes! That is a good take. Yes, almost done. We're almost done, chat. We're almost done. Okay. Oh, looks like. And if you want more of my content, click here. There we go. Okay, so do you want to hear my arrangement of this piece? If you really do you want to hear my full arrangement of this piece? If you really want to hear it now, pluck that like button and you will hear it right now. Enjoy. Okay, that is a. Do I have multiple cameras for this? No. I will have multiple angles for the music video filming later, but I will do it off stream because it's just not efficient. Do you want to hear my full arrangement? Do you want to hear my full arrangement of this piece? Pluck that like button if... Okay, again. I forgot that if you really. Do you want to hear my... You know what? Let's just delete that. Delete. Do you want to hear the full... Do you want to hear... Do you want to hear my full arrangement of this piece? If you really want to hear it now, pluck that like button and you will hear it. Enjoy. Maybe one more. Do you want to hear my... Again? Do you want to hear my full arrangement of this piece? If you really want to hear it now, pluck that like button. Oh my God. My phone distracted me. It lit up for some notification and I lost my train of thought. Take 3. Do you want to hear my... Do you want to hear... Again. Do you want to hear my full arrangement of this piece? If you really want to hear it now, pluck that like... Let's just delete that. Just delete that. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Do you want to hear my full arrangement of this piece? If you really want to hear it now, pluck that like button and you will hear it. Again. 3, 2, 1, go. Do you want to hear my full arrangement of this piece? If you really want to hear it now, pluck that like button and you will hear it right now. Enjoy. And scene. That's it. That's it. Let me just check if that was recorded. Okay. Pluck that like button and you will hear it right now. Enjoy. Yeah! Yeah! That is the middle call to action. Middle CTA. Thank you, chat. Thank you. And last, oh, I have to, I almost forgot. If you really enjoy, if you enjoyed that, it's now also available on Spotify. Okay, if you enjoy that, It is now also available on Spotify and all the music platforms. If you enjoy that, it is now available. It is now also available on Spotify and all the music platforms. By the way, this is my first time doing an in-depth musical analysis and arrangement breakdown of video game music. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do this. If you want me to do this some more. If you want me to do this some more. And for more of my content, click here. Yeah. You could play 10 seconds of the song on the video essay. No, actually, hey, Agent Otzel, welcome. Actually, I have an idea. Firamiel. I'll just interrupt. Before the song ends, I'm gonna like slowly fade it down and interrupt it with speech, something like that. So if they really want, I've done that before. I've done that so few times. I've done that like 3 or 4 times before. I'm not really sure if it's effective, but I'm gonna do it anyway. But yeah, that's something I used to do before, fishing for Spotify streams. But I also think that, you know, this song trapped inside a vlog type video will also kind of already give it that limitation that people will want to hear it standalone without talking. So they'll probably, you know, find it on Spotify as well. So I mean, it's one option. I mean, the fact that the cover itself is trapped, sandwiched between talking, is already an obstacle in itself. Something like that. 10-second plays, interrupts. Wanna hear the rest? Click here. That is such a super villain move. I like it. Oh my god, Evil Galad Rimel, is that you? If you enjoy that, it is now also available on Spotify and all the music platforms. This is my first time doing an in-depth musical analysis and arrangement breakdown of video game music. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do this some more. And for more of my content, click here. Okay, I'm gonna record that outro. 3, 2, 1. If you enjoyed that, it is now also available on Spotify and all music streaming platforms. This is my first time doing an in-depth musical analysis and arrangement breakdown of video game music. Let me know in the comments section if you want me to do this some more. And for more of my content, click here. Yes. I think that's a wrap. Chat? That's a wrap. 9. Outro. Nice! By the way, Firamel, I want to show you something. And for the rest of the song, click here. How to get more clicks on Spotify. Make a super popular video. Play only 10 seconds of the song in it. And there. Oh, look at this, Firamel. Look. Look at my pants. Yellow pants. Yellow. It's yellow. I have yellow pants now. It's still on brand with the SPG vibe. I mean the SPG branding. Oh my god. For a complete SPG. Yes. You know what? I'm actually considering getting a yellow fedora just for an alternate look. We had a foot cam. Yes, you had a foot cam. Let's see. Let me check all the footages. Such as rhythm or harmony in the case. The intro. Guitar that would use lesser octave. Melody to start with the violin right away. So I transcribed the right-hand parts of the 1, my arsenal of instruments, and it also, but I didn't like it when I tried my acoustic bass guitar. So I decided to use that is characteristic to some of the romantic, and violin produces a similar. Okay, you want to hear my full arrangement? Let me know in the comment section if you want. Okay. I thought that is so funny. Okay, I thought that recorder guy, I thought you actually intentionally type 4 asterisks to make a fake censored post. I didn't know that it was actually censored. I think I filtered that word before to annoy everyone. Yeah, Agent Ossel, how are you doing? So in the video description of this, I will also say thank you to the Stringies who helped me brainstorm the script during the live stream. Guys, the proud feet emote is safe to use. Yeah, it is safe. Actually, let's. Yeah, there we go. Proud feet. Feel at me, proud feet. Proud feet. Capagen. There we go. So who is streaming? Who is streaming right now? Also fun. Also yellow hat would be awesome. Yeah, actually, I kind of want to look at now. Yellow fedora. Is there such a thing? Oh, oh, nice. There actually is. There actually is. Wow. Oh, it also. Ooh. 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 Oh, that sounds like Nick. Ooh. That's all wide brim. No, I don't like the wide brimmed one. I guess this one kind of fits, but you know, I mean, I'm gonna take my time choosing. Betsy says, thank you for a great stream. Glad to see you all again. No, you, Neosis. Thank you so much for hanging out. I mean, how do you speak without opening your mouth? How do you speak without opening your mouth? How indeed. I did write the asterisks on purpose. Oh, okay. Okay. There's a double confused SPG moment. Yeah. Yes. SPG 20. Oh yeah, Dulce, are you still around? I did promise that I will repeat the announcements again, the SPG plans for 2023. Actually, I also never announced it in full detail. So you were speaking without opening your mouth. Oh, really? Dun dun dun. Oh, Ray Musica is streaming. Hedekins is streaming. Mia Metz is streaming. Yes, yes, yes. All good choices. So, what is in store for SPG in 2023? Oh, when I was looking at the footages. Good one. I didn't even realize that. I could actually do a stream like that, like a pre-record something and then just be ventriloquist or something. That is actually very funny. You know what? 2023 plans. Let's go. I'm gonna notepad this like crazy. Plans. Oh my god, that's so large. That's so. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Plans. There we go. Drop shadow. Feet look. What? Filamiel, what the heck? Okay. Plans for 2023. Or should I say SPG in 2023? In. So become a feet lookist. Oh, because I really want. Oh my god. I got it, just didn't react to it because it was, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, so number 1, doubling down on YouTube. Oh my god, yeah, doubling down on YouTube because, you know, as like I said, YouTube is still my main platform, and what I discovered when I started hiring editors, I didn't realize how liberating it's gonna be now that I work with 3 editors, 3 different editors who I found in Fiverr. So this time, most of my YouTube content is gonna be reaction videos to video game music, the occasional music video, and more experimental stuff like this video essay that we just filmed and recorded. So that's the plan for the YouTube channel. Twitch streams will be Twitch music streams will still be its own kind of separate island. Twice a week we'll do music streams. I'm still deciding on the day, but I'm thinking Monday night because I just I never realized this, but every time I would stream on a Monday night, there's like practically no one else also streaming so much. So I think it's a good I mean within our immediate community. So I think it's a nice schedule, and the other schedule is probably Friday afternoon. So Monday night or Friday, and possible Monday night and Friday afternoon. So I have the rest of the middle of the week to work on YouTube. So something like that. Of course, when I say 2 times a week Twitch streams, that is, the regular music request streams. And I mean, a lot of you followed my channel here because of that. So I'm not getting rid of that. But, the reason I also said it's going to be a standalone separate island on its own, because the Twitch music streams, I don't really know how to make content out of it. It's kind of awkward because the arrangements I'm playing are already arrangements I already published on YouTube and already published on Spotify. So if I just re-upload clips of me performing it again, it's not really, I don't know, it's just repeating stuff that are like repeated and repeated and repeated. So I'm not really a fan of that. So yeah, Twitch music streams unfortunately are just like a separate island of its own. But I also like performing, so win-win. Jinome, yo! And the third, you can do occasional loops of new song. Yeah, I think Firamel, that's the only differentiator that will make it worthwhile of, reposting content. I think it's best kept separate from your main content though. Yeah, that's true. That's the reason why I said it's the music streams are just gonna be a separate type of content. But what I really loved, going back to number one, the doubling down on YouTube, what I really love about doing the reaction videos and doing the video essays is I can film it here using OBS and also while streaming, and then have an editor edit it as content for YouTube. So that's such an efficient ecosystem. Recording the content live, sending it to an editor, and they finish editing it in 3 to 4 days. While those 3 to 4 days that I'm free, I'm actually arranging new music, and that goes, and that brings me to number 3. Spotify 10x. I don't know if you know in business, but there's a business term called 10x or 10xing something, which means you work on something and then you multiply it by 10. I'm gonna 10x Spotify this year for String Player Gamer channel in my Spotify channel. Now that I have editors, okay, so this is how efficient the process is gonna be for 2023. I will film reaction videos for like 2 to 3 hours in one stream, and that 2 to 3 hours is worth 1 month of reaction video content. So I just spend 1 day in a month filming reaction video content, and then I send those footages to 3 different editors in Fiverr. They all edit it together, and while I'm just waiting for their edits, and while also sending some revision notes from time to time with them, I got so much. The rest of the month I am free to do music, like actually create music. again, because that's what I really like. I want to be writing music and not editing for the rest of the week. That is super effective. SPG uses Ultra Bold. Yes, and that is now the status of things, because I now have editors, and each editor costs $100 to $200 per video project. And one might say that's expensive, but it's actually breaking even with the ad revenue I'm now getting from the successful reaction videos that I post. So it's just like the reaction videos are earning back what I'm spending, not spending, investing for the editors. And I think that's just more efficient. The more music I can create for more Spotify covers, the more revenue it will give my business, which means, more money I can invest for more quality content, for editors, for thumbnail graphic designers. More Spotify is the goal. Yes, that is the main goal. More Spotify, because YouTube is where I get discovered. Twitch is where we can talk and interact. But Spotify is the one that pays the bills. Always has been. Spotify is really the food on my plate. That's it. So that is the plan for 2023. I guess you could also add live shows in the mix if something comes up, if something is interesting, like for example MagFest, and VGMCon next year, possibly next year. Yeah. I didn't know you're on Spotify. Oh yeah, I've been on Spotify since 2013. Yeah. Just go to my page, click on check discography, and you're gonna drown. You're gonna drown in SPG albums and singles. So have fun with it. What else? And this one is more long-term. This one is a bit more long-term. I'm not sure if this is going to be pulled off in 2023, but I want to take my time with this one. But I am in the process of producing an original album of violin music, and it's going to be a concept album. Music inspired by RPGs. So it's gonna be original music inspired by RPGs. I'm gonna write original music, or I'm gonna package original music that I already written, such as Ballad of the Golden Pearl and Fire Fairy. I'm gonna package this in one concept album, or maybe one concept EP, where I'm gonna say I wrote it for an imaginary RPG. And, that's what the music is gonna be. For Ballad of the Golden Pearl, I want to record it with live piano and an orchestral style of accompaniment. So piano and orchestra. I'm already decided that I'm gonna get Ficta to record the piano part. And then I will arrange the orchestra around his piano performance of it, and I will play the violin over it. So it's gonna be epic. Oh my god. Yeah. So that's gonna be, that is the 2023 plan, chat. That is mostly the above, the top three. Mostly the top three ones are the main plans, of course. But I'm trying to find the right color. Okay. So 20, that is pretty much my 2023 in a nutshell. Oh, there we go. Much better. So that is my 2023 in a nutshell. The top three ones are the priority. Doubling down on YouTube, making more. So my YouTube channel is going to be more about talking videos, discussing video game music, talking videos centered around video game music, and the occasional music cover. Or maybe I'll just keep it talking videos where the music cover is sandwiched in between, like this one. It's a simple, prominent, and great plan, Betsy. A simple, prominent, and great. An SPG plan. Thank you, Betsy. Thank you. And the Twitch music streams, like I said, will be a twice a week affair instead of once a week. Instead of 3 times a week. It used to be 3 times a week, right? But you know, one thing I noticed with a 3 times a week stream, I burn out more often because you know streaming is such physically and mentally draining activity, and I think two times a week will be the best case, the optimum schedule, I would say. 2 times a week, Monday night and Friday afternoon. So possibly Monday 7 p.m. Eastern, Friday 2 p.m. Eastern, something like that. And I know Betsy can make it to the Friday afternoon. I know Genome can make it to the Friday afternoon as well. Yeah. And then I would also sometimes occasionally stream in the middle of the week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is gonna be where I'll be focusing on the YouTube videos and the Spotify. So this is not yet decided, Genome, but I'm leaning on it so far. Monday 7 p.m. Eastern and Friday 2 p.m. Eastern. That is the schedule I'm looking at. And also Friday 2 p.m. 2 to 3, if I would stream 2 to 4 p.m., I think Rachel would also go live. Rachel Grace Violin will also go live, so we can still raid her. Yeah. That's the plan, chat. Let me know what you think before we raid to somebody. Probably we're gonna raid Ray. Hi Rachel, how are you? Welcome back. And yes, new bar for love. So it's 1 a.m. Tuesday and 8 p.m. Friday. Oh, see, 8 p.m. is still not a 8 p.m. is still not a bad time. I might be free for both those music stream times. Yay! Thank you, Hawk. Also, I'm working on a new cover, new arrangement for my latest cover with Firamiel. SPG is gonna stream 1 a.m. Tuesday. Yeah, Friday is it? Yeah. Yeah. Also, watch out for that new collaboration with Firamiel upcoming. And it has something to do with dungeons and synths. Dungeon synth. That's it. Sometimes I'll be there Tuesday too. Oh, thank you so much, Iniam. You know, I mean, it's all up to you. It's all up to you. Dungeon and synths. Yes. Dungeon synth. Dungeon synth. It is a subgenre, right? Subgenre of rock or electronic, I would say. But yeah. All right, chat. Oh my God. Super Shigi is also streaming again. Yay. Everything is right again. Everything is right again on the world. Super Shigi is streaming again. All right. Thank you so much, chat, for hanging out. Thank you for attending my TED Talk. Actually, let me check. If the color of the text is white, is it gonna be seen better? I guess. There. You can see it if I do this. Yes, Mushki, you're welcome. Thank you so much. Anything else? Oh yeah. Follow string play F. No, F. Why am I just sick? Why did I almost say follow string player gamer? I was gonna say follow Firamiel, follow Rachel Grace Violin, follow Neosis, follow Recorder Guy, follow Taledar, follow Hawk6 Phoenix, follow Hopperpot, follow Nescello, follow Mushki. She is deciding if she will stream one day. But if you follow her now, you'll be one of the first to see. And also follow Parlnock. By the way, Parlnock did a 42-hour stream the other time. Yes, thank you so much, everyone. It's really great catching up with you. I miss streaming cautiously. I don't miss it too much. I don't miss the burnout. But I miss you. You, and you. Yeah. And 7 Senshi. Follow 7 Senshi. Follow 7 Senshi. So first order of business, when I come back on official stream day on February, I'm gonna do a reaction to my MagFest show. We are gonna watch together. We're gonna watch my MagFest show together, and I'm gonna react to it. Maybe I will make it a YouTube video. We will see. Oh my God! Hello, Violin Elf. So great. So great to catch you here. I will be back to official streaming. Let's see. My first official music stream is gonna be... Wait a minute. My first official stream will be February 3. So I will see you all at February 3 at 2 p.m. Eastern. That's the first official stream for violin music. But today is just, just chatting and catching up with everyone. But also follow Violin Elf. She's amazing. She plays a lot of Irish Celtic music on violin, which I love, So do it. But yeah, let's go say hi to Ray Musica. I'm gonna send you all over to Ray Musica. I'm gonna grab dinner and film the music video after dinner. And thank you so much. It's been so fun catching up with you. It's so fun hanging out with you always. And also know you. Oh, Ray already rated? Okay, we're gonna rate another one. You who is here, you're amazing. And you who are also here, you're amazing. You're amazing. You're amazing. Know you. So if Ray already rated, then our raid target will be... Da-da-da-dun, da-da-da-dun. Interesting choice. You know what? I did say that I did say that I was happy that Super Shigi is streaming again, and everything is right in the world because Super Shigi is streaming again. So you know what? Let's just go raid Super Shigi. Amazing, amazing composer, amazing musician. If you played the game Plants vs. Zombies, she's the composer of that. So yes, thank you so much, everyone. I will see you again on the next stream, which is February. In the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, stay awesome, and oh my god, and stay colossal. My name is String Player Gamer. I will see you in the next stream. In the meantime, have a great rest of your day. Yes, you made her own video game. Rakuen. All right, bye. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.